You're listening to Arteetude, a podcast with artists created and produced by Detlef Schlick, a visual artist and ritual designer, living and loving in West Cork, and best known for his essay about the cause and effect of shamanism, art and digital culture. Working in the field of performance, photography, painting, sound, installations, and film, he will dive and discover with us and a weekly creative guest into the unknown and exciting deep ocean of the creative mind.
This is Detlef Schlick, and today we dive into the deep and unexpected, exciting ocean of the creative mind, together with singer-songwriter, producer, musician, performer, whatever, Phil Wolff. Hi, Phil.
Mm-hmm. Hi, everyone. Good to see you again.
Yeah, and we had last Sunday and the Sunday before. In the first part, we were talking about Phil's youth as a musician in Cologne. In the second part, we talked about Phil's life in Spain and the obstacles over there, which is quite difficult. And before I start with my third part, where we're gonna go into the aspirations and the future aspirations, I must say that and I like to say it because we still have a lot in common. And before we start that, and we have a lot in common. The first thing is Phil moved with 40 to Spain, and I moved with 40 to Ireland. So the second. And now I'll take the third to the second is he married my ex-girlfriend. and the third is we both
forgive me, sir.
I forgive. I mean, you know what? I already forgive you already after a couple of days. You know, so, you know what? It doesn't fit really together. You know, so she should be happy. So, but you know, like we were still friends. I mean, I visited you, and
you always
came over with my son and all that. You know, so that was okay. You know, so that
in these old days, I think we both were the strangest of them all. You know, you remember the guys we were with and the girls and whatever would happen. We were always out of order. You know, we were stranger than all the others. When I remember right, nobody knew exactly who we are, how we really, you know.
Yeah. It was very alternative life, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
it was very alternative.
It
I remember so many things you did. Super. Yeah, artist.
I can't remember. You have to tell me that sometimes. If you come,
yes, I will.
I forgot such a lot of things. You know, it's probably very embarrassing.
Wasn't it you who sold rainwater in bottles? When the high water was everywhere, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it was you. No? I remember very well.
I sold crisis water.
We were the strange ones. Yeah.
I sold crisis water in Cologne, and I sold it into wine bottles.
Good idea.
€5 one bottle. And it was eventually. I researched and I found an article about that in an American newspaper. It went up to Colorado or whatever, you know. So I still have it. So funny, you know. So that's we had quite a very rock and rollish time in Cologne. I mean, I must say, I think between the 20s and 25, 18, 25, I mean, I was one of the first who had this digital camera, and I met his band, and I was filming the band and Petty Prince, and so we came closer, and we did a lot of parties together with same girlfriends, the same.
You were most of the time you were the DJ also.
in
you
underground,
all the records and the player and bam. I remember that very well.
Yeah. So we had really
party. You were the one who made the music.
In Mülheim, no? We had a lot of parties in
exactly.
Mülheim, in the Hafenstraße. That was packed, probably 100 people, and just a little flat.
Super.
I remember that. I mean, wild. I must say, I really changed a little bit. I'm not so wild like that anymore, you know.
Yeah, normal. We all change. You know, if we don't, then something is wrong. If you haven't learned anything from your former life or your life before,
I think more it is not learning. It is somehow people like you or like me that has to happen on an organic way. It's not on a learning curve, because I can't look. I quit smoking 10, 12 years ago, but I had to stop smoking because I couldn't didn't fit anymore, you know. I couldn't breathe and all that, you know. So it was not because I knew it. I have to stop it because I had to stop it. Otherwise I wouldn't be here anymore. This is so and that's I think with everything in life. So I'm still rock and roll-ish somehow, so artistic.
That's the thing.
And okay, so
young inside, you know. Still.
And really. the third common thing is we don't have a driving license. So so
was no reason to do that. You know?
And I was wondering, to be honest, I was thinking today, Phil doesn't have a driving license. I remember that, and me neither. So I have to ask him why. What was his aspiration to not to do a driving license? You know,
that was super easy. Look, you know, remember Cologne, big city, buses, trains, underground. I don't know where. I was faster than all the ones with the cars because they all were looking for parking lots. Half an hour. So I just jump out of the train. Hello, here I am. And all the others had cars. So when there was something further away, they took me and brought me there. And if I had some money left over, I bought me a guitar or whatever, you know, what I needed for the music. So just for driving, no way, never. And then you get older and older, and then you get used to it. Especially in Mallorca, it's not easy without a driver license.
I'm the same. I mean,
buses drive every hour, and I don't know what. In the night, there's nothing.
Yeah,
so
it's the same here.
I was driving a little Vespa for years. You know,
me
like
too.
this.
Me too. Here,
you know?
Yeah.
But after the third accident in the rain, in the night, you know, boom, that's it. No, stop. I don't want to die that way.
I was falling down in the mountain, and I was landing in the ditch. And my ribs swelled for 1 week.
I have to tell you. So I said, no, even that, no.
So dear listeners, so sorry for that. So that's.
And my lady has a car. She's driving us everywhere, you know. So what for?
I mean, Nina, she was driving. She
was driving like crazy. And my Paloma now, she also has a car.
She likes to drive as well.
Independent women. She's doing her stuff. So.
Yeah. And I mean, cycling is not bad. And nowadays, maybe you have the money sometimes for buying yourself an electric bike.
Yeah, this is we are talking about the future. When I move to Norway, I will have an electric bike. This is my welcome gift from my friends.
That sounds so nice. I mean, I must say, living without a driving license, it is not easy, but you get so used to it, isn't it? I mean, we have.
This is what I mean. You find a lift, like you said before.
Do you get a lift often on the road as well?
There you are. People know me, you know.
Yeah, same like
so this is a very good thing. Hey Phil, where do you have to go? Come here.
Yeah. I did my 6 years studying. You know, for 2 years I did my Fachabi. And 4 years studying art on Sherkin Island. You know, and everything via hitching and with friends. You know? So
you just get used to it.
You get so used to it. But now it's really a problem because you can't really you can't teach. I mean, people. I mean, they stop. Yeah, it's very difficult, you know. So,
but now everything is a problem, you know, these days.
But fortunately, I have friends, and I get a lift once or twice a week for shopping and so on. I went to Lidl today, which was nice, you know.
Yes.
And, that's not everything.
My Lidl is just 5 minutes walking from here, so I'm very lucky.
So you moved into an apartment, no?
I just can walk.
That's
I
good.
love to walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's my
Cool.
type of sport, but I walk slow. I'm not running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So you used to live then 20 years. How old are you now?
21.
61.
I came to Mallorca 1999. Can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Yeah.
So, yo, it's a very long time.
Yeah. So no, you're 61 now, or
Yeah, I'm becoming 62 in 3 or 4 months or something like that. Yeah.
all right,
Mm,
all right.
mm.
So, so that was an 18 years. Phil, he used to play more or less with his band.
Yes,
What
we are coming. We play.
we're coming. So
Mm.
Italian musicians. They used to be all Italian musicians.
They were all Italians, and
Okay.
yeah, but they were woodworkers. They make furnitures and blah blah blah. You know, they do
Yeah,
their own.
carpenters and
Very, and they're very good in that.
uh,
So I
so
was always the only musician who is only musician. You know.
they had all the jobs. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now with this COVID, Corona, damn shit, everything goes, yeah, like for everyone. No,
I mean, and
suddenly we are here. But I was born to be a positive thinker, you know.
yeah. Yeah.
Even from that,
Yeah.
I have learned a lot
Yeah.
in this last year, a lot. Suddenly you see people who are or have been your friends or even in Facebook or somewhere, and suddenly you find out what idiots they are or can be, you know, what they think. So no, and how the people divide in this ones and that ones. They ones say this is all a lie, the other ones say that, and everybody is an expert in everything.
Ach, yeah,
Everybody
I
knows it
know.
better,
I
you
know.
know, these kind of things.
I know.
So I'm very positive because this will end. Like if people are not interested, I was watching 1918. There was the Spanish flu that was for 1.5 years or something, and there were more people dying than nowadays with the corona, and it came as it went, point over. So I believe one day, puff, it is gone, and we go back to what we call a normal life, wherever this may look like after this. You know, I'm not sure, but
yeah, you see, I mean, I try to see it as well, positive, and for me, it doesn't make sense to get into all these conspiracy theories. You know, I mean, people really.
This is what I mean. What did people come up with? So,
and I really, what I feel it. I think it is somehow as well dangerous because all these conspiracy theories, they just created for the sake that people getting confused and lose their free will in order to vote on a democratical way because
yes.
they just full of fear, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And but people are people and people are full of fear, and that is hardwired in their head, you know. You're not getting away.
Look, I'm always saying everybody is free to think whatever he wants. I don't have to be conformed with it. I don't have to like what you think. Maybe, for example, you can think whatever you do, but you have no right to hurt other people and to tell them your thinking is the real one. And,
no. I mean,
and you know,
this already ends in fascism.
It doesn't
you know,
give you the right to terrorize others. You know, because you say here.
It is the same. It's tribalism. It's the same what Trump did.
Yes, exactly.
It ends up in fascism. You know, I mean, we have already now eco-fascism as well. You know, and if you dig deeper into that, you know, so there are tendencies which are really concerning. You know, So, however, I mean, we will make it somehow, you know. I mean, so you.
And this is, yeah.
You started then as well with a project, a new album with Monty. What's Monty Warren? What's his name?
Monty Warren from Palm Beach, Florida. Wow. So I've been over 3 years. I don't know how many. Once a month, 1 month every year. I've been there to record, to make concerts. And Monty is a traveler. He's a lawyer.
Yeah.
He was traveling on the all over America to do jobs. And he took me with him
Yeah.
I've been in Memphis. I've been in Seattle. I've been in I don't know where.
Yeah.
That was a dream, and always in big hotels. They were bigger than my little apartment here. My hotel room was bigger than where I'm. So but I don't need to have that. I'm happy that I could enjoy that.
It's great. Yeah.
And we became brothers. He was happy that he didn't have to travel alone. And sometimes I just stayed in Florida. He went alone to his jobs, and I was recording. And he made one beautiful album already. That's called Two Bad Asses. It is 1 year old or 1.5.
I was listening to that
everywhere
as
in
well.
Spotify and wherever you want to.
Yeah.
And by the end of April, beginning of March, comes our new one.
Yeah, I mean it's already now going. So this.
Yeah, it's already recorded.
This
it's
show
just,
is now already on when the album is probably on Spotify, and if not, I mean you will see it on my description, and you can probably listen to it. You can buy it. I mean it's pure rock and roll. It is really. We can say old-fashioned rock and roll, isn't it?
It is old-fashioned, but it will have old-fashioned has a
with a new touch. I mean,
it has really, roots.
The roots are in rock and roll, and there's still the arrangements. They are.
It's just fucking rock and roll.
I like them actually.
With all the colors,
more than in the first, but you see really that there is a development in you both that you learned from the first album as well. I would say.
Yes. Oh yeah. This is the second one. I thought I will never do a thing like that again, and the second one, I cannot stop listening. I normally don't listen much to my own music.
Yeah.
But this one, I play it once, 3 times a day. I like it.
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now back to the show.
I'm not listening so much to music anymore like I did before.
Yeah.
But this, I was thinking, why? And then I said, it's very easy finally, because there are not so many newcomers or new albums or music that I'm really interested in. When I say, Wolff, what is that?
There are very good albums.
And the old ones, I know them already. They are songs. I can sing them myself. So I do not listening again and again to the same old stuff. So
there are a couple of very good bands.
There are some good bands. No?
Do you know, for instance, the Heartless Bastards?
No.
I sent you the link, Phil. You will love them. You will love them.
I'm happy that my son is now 28. He always comes, Father, here, listen to that. Father, listen to them. There are still bands doing that, but not as big like in the old days.
I know, but it is still. I mean, there is another contemporary blues guitarist. What is his name? Oh God, help me. He's a very good one, and the last 20 years. For instance, Gary Clark as well. He's great.
Yeah. This one I know.
You know him.
Yes, this is one of the ones I know.
He's very, very common now.
But I know what I mean. It's not like before, and nowadays. Do you remember the times when there came a new record out and you went to the store, or you just went to Saturn just to watch what is coming, what is there?
Yeah.
Now you sit in front here of your Beam Bomb. You get everything more or less for free if you know how. So you can just listen. Oh yeah, okay. What? Paul McCartney has a new album. Yeah, let's have a listen.
Yeah. It is not. Yeah. That's the way.
Not the same.
I mean, the availability is there with everything. Seems that music or
you can have everything in seconds.
Yeah. But you see, I mean, I think that's the reason why I think we have to spiritualize us somehow a little bit. I don't mean rituals which are going into the religion thing. I mean, just to appreciate more the moment, So I try that as well. If I see a wave, I say, wow, I'm still able to see the ripples of the wave and whatever,
Yeah.
So in order to appreciate that I'm still alive, So that's the thing, which is still nice. We still can do that. You know, we still can do that.
Yeah, we are not dead. We are still there.
No,
You
no,
know, and
no.
still free to think what we want. Yeah.
So the album is called
Slap back, back slap.
Slap Back
Bam,
Back
bam.
Slap. So why is it called Slap Back Back Slap?
Ask Monty, he will tell you. It's like, yeah. Yeah. If you
Sounds
slap one in the face, you will get a back slap one day, you know. So be careful what you do.
if
Don't
not
think
if
this
not
is the
immediately.
meaning, you know.
Yeah.
If you slap
And
one, you get a slap back. So be
are you
careful.
gonna guys going on tour?
Whenever it's possible, yes. I've been for the first album, we did some shows in America. That was unforgettable. Phil in America. So
Yeah.
and yeah, when we are allowed to travel, we will try to organize something
Costs
there.
money
And
as
he will
well.
come over here as long as I'm still here, because as you know,
A
in
year.
1 year latest, I am no longer in Mallorca. I'm
Yeah.
moving north.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, we come there in a
Yeah.
moment as well to it. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So he will probably maybe visit you, and you guys maybe find some musicians where you can perform a little bit your
Exactly.
album on
The music
Mallorca
is not so complicated, you know.
as a
You can
farewell of Phil.
make 1 or 2 rehearsals. If you have good musicians, then it's no problem.
So
You just go out and
so
play.
so good luck with your album. That
Yes, I
sounds
will send you one when it's done.
send I need just the links now,
Yes.
and people they
Mm.
can listen to it, and maybe really guys, if
Mm.
you have a tenner in your pocket, you know, so just buy
Yeah.
it, you know. I mean, it's just a bottle of
Mm.
wine, and
Exactly. This is the time.
Phil sees a little bit appreciation. He's probably happy about that as well.
Yeah,
Same
I
like
appreciate every. Yeah.
if you buy a collector's
Yeah.
mark or other marks as well, you know. So I mean, you still have a present for
Yeah.
a tenner or whatever, you know. It is not.
Yeah, look, nowadays I'm already happy when people, you can listen to my music. For example, on Spotify, I have even playlists with where everything is from the old days when we were together until now. You know, a song from this age, from da da da, like an anthology is on Spotify, a playlist where you can vote free. It costs you a penny. I don't get anything for it, but
Sure.
I'm even happy when people just listen. You know,
Which is nice, isn't it?
and then the people, when they really like it, they start. I have this now at the moment.
Yeah.
Then they come. I will want to support. You know, suddenly I get money on PayPal from people I don't even know. They just heard me,
Yeah.
you know, and said, "Well, I have to help him." So
Yeah, I mean that happens to my podcast as well. I mean, I had
you know, you
already
get from I like it here.
$10 from America, you know, which was very nice.
This is
Thank you again.
nice.
You know, yeah, thank you again. I mean, I really appreciate that too. Sure. Yeah. Right. So okay, so you're gonna you decided. I mean, due to the fact that there's well impossible to make money
Yeah.
on Mallorca,
Yes.
and you don't get social welfare and nothing and all that.
Nothing here.
And
No.
it's very difficult.
They treat their people very bad here in Spain. This is not.
I mean, I must say, Germany and Ireland, they still have a quite very good social welfare.
This is what I mean. And in Norway, it's also there, you know.
Yeah. So you move over. You would like to move over with your girlfriend, or are you married now?
Yes. I not only would like to, we will do it.
What are you married,
is
or
already made.
Are you married?
No, because I'm still not divorced. I'm waiting for my divorce. When I'm divorced, I'm going to marry again. I was 60 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Are you guys working on it?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the paper that I'm divorced. And,
I mean, I'm thinking about.
No, Norway. That was funny. I told you in one of the first in the first podcast. I told you there was this Jazz Warrior Club in Palma City where a lot of people from everywhere came, and there were a couple of Norwegian people, and they said, "Hey man, that was so fantastic! Don't you want to play in Norway one day?" like I always say, yeah, klar,
Yeah,
because I hear that every night, you know. You
yeah,
have to come to Holland, yeah, tralala, to Holland,
yeah.
and you never hear from the people again. This one, no. 3 days later, hello, I'm here from Norway. Do you really still want to come? Okay, I booked the flights. I organized the concerts. Pum, pum, pum.
Great,
And we were,
nice.
we are coming to play there.
I mean, and they
And
seem
we
really to be nice
became
people, isn't it?
friends immediately.
Yeah,
We became
yeah.
friends immediately over the years, you know.
Very warm-hearted, no?
Only me. The other ones from the band, they just went there to play and never went back. From since I think 6 years now. I'm there 3 times a year minimum, you know. And I
Wow.
love it. I love the country. I love the kind of people. And
Mhm.
they work for living. They're not living for work, you know. They
Yeah.
have
So
this time is enough
is there
of
a
work.
possibility
So
for you to work there, or how will you manage that?
musically is super good because I've been there also again already with musicians doing shows there,
Okay.
and they all want to play with me and make. And there I can fulfill my dream, play the songs from the Monty albums, my own songs, and not like here playing the clown and making obviously this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
There
yeah, yeah.
people play entrance. They want to see you as an artist.
That
And
would be
Norway
nice if
is
if
big
this would
enough,
work
and
somehow, no?
you can also go to Sweden, Finland, Denmark
Yeah,
to
sure.
play. You
Islands,
know, it's bigger. Yeah, Ireland. You
islands.
see, it's all
Yeah,
not so far away. You
yeah,
know? So,
yeah.
and I like the landscape anyway. I loved it. And we are not in
Yeah.
the north. We are in the south.
It's
We go to
warmer.
the south, which is super beautiful.
It's warmer.
You know,
Do you have already
yeah, but it's warmer and
so how you're gonna manage it? You're gonna look for a flat or a little house, or how?
yeah, because I said we have these friends there. They already have help us with everything. First, we will have a flat. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
flat in Norway is like a little house, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
you go
yeah.
out, there is the wood. You just go plong. You are in the nature.
Oh,
So
nice,
you
nice,
know,
nice.
and people say, "Why go to the cold? You're in Mallorca. That's always warm." I'm freezing like an idiot
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
I
yeah,
told you
yeah.
before,
But
there's
yeah,
no central heating or something. In Norway, wherever you go inside, it's super warm. You know, the only
yeah. But it's
thing where
still
it's
it
cold is
costs a
when you
lot of
go
money too.
outside in winter, but then you have the right clothes on, and there's no problem.
Yeah,
You come into the bar, you take off your clothes, and it's warm. Here in Mallorca, I go to the bar, and I'm freezing like an idiot. I stopped drinking beer because it's too cold. You know, I don't like that.
but you don't drink beer
I drink
anymore.
wine. Yeah, in summer, yes. No?
Yeah, the red wine is lovely there, isn't it? The
Yeah,
Tinto.
that's what I
Is,
mean. So
yeah,
you
yeah.
drink
I mean,
wine, red or
probably my
white.
nose would getting redder and redder from the red one as well. So if I would
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
this beer, yeah, yeah,
And for my time in America, I learned to drink whiskey and Coke. You
yeah.
know,
No, I can't go
it's
this direction. It's,
my new beer.
yeah, no, that's too hard for me.
Yeah,
That would drive me
yeah.
mad. No, I stick
But
to.
not too much. You know, I have things to do, and when you get older, you get a little bit wiser if you are lucky.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
So everything.
yeah.
No, Norway is a dream. Really,
It
I
sounds
know it
great.
since years. I've been in the
I, I, w-
hottest summers. I've
yeah.
seen everything.
I wish you
No?
really that this will work out soon, and with preparation and so. I mean, can't get worse, I mean, now it's still the time to.
And like I did in my 40s, I think now at 60 something, it's
Yeah.
time
And your girlfriend is happy
to
as
do
well to move
something
over
new.
from Spain to
Yes,
Norway.
that
Yeah.
took a time for her because she's Spanish, you know. But even she has seen there's no future here. I don't want, you know, and the politics and the things and blah.
Yeah.
And since 5 years, she's always with me in Norway. She fell in love the way I did.
Nice. Sure.
So I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Very
Super.
happy that we are
Super.
made the decision.
Super, Phil. Cool. Phil, I would say, well, you know what? I was thinking about that at the end of this third part. It was great to listen to your stories. Shall we play White Horses? Do you get that together from Rolling Stones?
Maybe I have a problem then. I didn't play it for a long time. With the chords, you know.
It would be great because I think I could make the second voice in that.
childhood living. It's easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer a down aching pain, and now you decided to show me the same. I know sweet pen exit, oh, rough stage life could make me feel better or treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. No, 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 no. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I've dreamed you, a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. No, 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 no. Wild horses, we'll ride them someday. someday.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to talk with you.
So, pleasure, and yeah, what can I say?
And
Thank you for thinking about me to do that with you.
good luck with
The album comes out, maybe we have talk again.
Yeah, absolutely. We might have a talk in later for you, or with your Norway, you know. So we're gonna people might be interested in your
also when I'm in Norway and so. And you send me all the information so that I can make promotion for your channel, for everything and that and that.
Absolutely.
And we keep in touch from now on. Now we know how to do it.
Yeah, that's cool. And thank you very much.
Now we'll have a glass of wine. And
me as well, a glass of beer. And dear listeners, like I say, if you want to support this podcast, you can put a donation via my podcast host, or you're gonna go to my web shop and buy a collector's mug if you want, or a t-shirt or whatever. I will put more things designed by myself, original. You can't get them anyway in different shops, so it's a very unique thing. On that note, my dear.
Very good.
On that note, my dear, I would say.
So,
have a great time.
Have a good Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
You have listened to Arteetude, West Cork's first art, fashion and design podcast. Arteetude, never so close again. That was too close.